back to another episode of Working on a Pod. I am your host, Ryan Trainor. Meghan and Daryl, they're busy being parents. A lot is happening. We're ready for tour. I'm wearing my Nepo sibling t-shirt. I'm ready for tour. We did a little friends and family run through last night. When I say we, I mean Meghan. I did a little bit of DJing for fun for the guests that we have, and it was funny. It was comedy. I cannot wait to see you all on tour. It's going to be so much fun. And Meghan's show is absolutely incredible. And also shout out to Chris Olsen. He did his run through as well last night, and I thought it was absolutely amazing. He's a very talented individual, and I cannot wait for all of you to see his talents. I cannot say anymore. Do not want to ruin the surprise. Okay, so this is a live episode. We're on Twitch, Trainor TV, and we are on TikTok Live, Ryan.Trainor. And I will be taking phone calls for the remainder of this episode. I want you to call in, tell me what you're working on. Okay, we know we hear you in the voicemails. Now it's the time for the people to get involved live and give us give. When I say us, I mean me and the chat. The chat will help answer some questions because I don't have all the answers. Okay, I am barely figuring out my own life. I'm 31 years old. It's tough out there. It is tough out there. But yes, Timeless Tour, get your tickets. By the time this episode drops, we will have done the first 2 shows in Florida. I am so excited. I cannot wait. I'm going to see some college buds, and it's going to be a party. I can't emphasize enough how impressed I am with Meghan and the show that she has put together, with the help of, her management and Parker. It's insane. It is next level. You're all going to love it. Okay, let's open up the phone lines. The number to call is 6614-914363. I'm going to open up the phone lines, answer the first call that comes in. All right, here we go. Good luck. You're on Working on It Live.
I really didn't want that to work for a minute. God damn it.
Kelsey, are you number one?
Okay. I was like, I'm going to press it later than usual. It's fine because, it's fine. I did not want to be first. I was just like, screw it. Let's try it.
Yeah, no pressure at all.
God.
No pressure at all. You're first. Kelsey, welcome to the Working on It Live show. What are you working on?
Hi.
What's going on?
Oh, gosh. I'm thinking back to the last time I talked to you, on this. And how I was like, it's great. I'm taking a break from work, or I'm lowering my caseload, all of that. And the fun little update is tomorrow is my last day at that.
Tomorrow's your last day of work.
Yeah, at that job. Correct.
At that job. So you are making a major transition in life where you've decided to move on from the company that hired you first, right? It's your first job out of school?
Yep. First job as a licensed therapist.
Very big.
And I was there for 2.5 years.
Wow, that was 2.5 years? Oh my God.
Yeah.
Time is flying. Okay, yeah, that's a very...
I know,
Why did I think it was like 1 year? That's a very long time.
No, it was January of 2022.
Okay, all right. This is a very, very, this is a big deal. And tomorrow's your last day.
Yeah. In office, correct. Yeah.
Emotions are going to be high. What are we feeling? Are we nervous, anxiety high?
Yeah, I think I've noticed I'm definitely having just more anxiety in general, not even about the new job, not even about the old job. It's really hard for me to adjust to change, even if I'm really excited about it. And so I just get random anxiety or panic about things that are completely unrelated. And usually that spikes when a big change is happening. And I'm like, okay, well, you're basically a huge chunk of my life is about to change. And so I take it with a grain of salt, but it still sucks though.
Yeah, it's terrifying. No, humans like the same thing over and over and over. Habits. You get used to.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm a creature of habit through and through. And I actually start the new job next Wednesday.
So you got a little bit of time.
Yeah,
Okay.
a little bit of time, but these next couple months, it's also because these next couple months, I mean, obviously your next 2 months are much crazier than mine, but like I'm not used to like having like a ton of different things, like coming up, like that are big and I'm really excited for. So like I have one of my best friend's bachelorette parties this weekend that I helped put together.
Okay, stressful.
And
Yeah.
so just kind of navigating that. Yeah. And then next weekend, I see you guys in Philly, which I'm not stressful, very excited.
But it's a whole
still
thing.
Something to like, prep. Yeah.
It's an adventure.
Yeah. And then, exactly. And then the week after that, I am, Hoolie's actually coming into town and staying with me so we can see you guys in Bristow.
Wow.
Yeah, so I'm very excited for that. And then the week after that is my best friend's wedding.
Yeah, you listen, you're just a busy adult now. This has happened. Yeah. Time flies. All of a sudden you're like, oh shit, I'm a busy adult.
Yeah, I don't know how people do. Like, I'm just spending for myself. I don't know how people do this who have like whole families and like how Meghan does it, where she has a job there. She has like so many things to do every day. I'm like, I would lose my mind.
Yep, that's what I think about that all the time. I go, I mean, I got this covered, but how am I going to take care of everybody else? But I think it just happens. I think life arrives and you go, okay, this is just what it is now. So with this new job you got coming up, this is what it is now, and it's exciting. Change is exciting.
I'm so excited.
Yeah, it's terrifying and exciting at the same time, which is fun. That's the fun part about being a human and like going through life. I don't know how to do DJ. I learned last week, but I'm very excited. We just do it.
I'm excited for you.
Oh, it's gonna be so much fun. It's gonna be so much fun.
It's gonna be a blast. I'm still laughing about how my mom was just like, she goes, next time Ryan streams, tell him that I'm like super excited to see Meghan, because the last time we saw her was at the base tour in 2015.
Wow.
And she's like, I know, because I don't know why I wasn't at the Untouchable tour. I think you guys came to Maryland for the Untouchable tour.
No.
And I was in like a weird, so I was in a weird place during that time. But yeah, my mom was just like, I'm so excited to see Meghan, but I want you to tell Ryan I'm going for him.
All right, I will not let your mom down, dude. I will put on a great show. Just all the energy. I know this for sure. Every show I will bring all of my energy. Okay. I don't know if I'll actually do the DJing too correctly, but I will have passion and energy and a smile. That's all we need.
Yeah, that's all you need.
Yeah.
Like it's a vibe at that point.
It's a vibe.
Like that's what counts.
I can't wait. And I'm very excited for your new journey in life with this new job. And I know it's sad leaving the first company. It's a big deal. It's the first company that took you in. So that was like your first home. And now you're going to a new home. And we're all pumped for you, Kelsey, and very excited for this next step in your life.
I'm so excited. I'm scared, but I'm excited. But I'll leave you with a fun psychology kind of fun fact. Nervousness and excitement have the same, it's the same bodily physical reaction. The only difference is the fact that your mind processes it as I'm nervous or I'm excited, but it's the exact same chemical reaction.
Ooh. Okay. I like that a lot.
Yeah.
I like that a lot. I feel like I did that last night.
It's all about how you think about it.
Yeah.
It's all about how you think about it.
Meghan was like, "Are you nervous? Like, this is bizarre. Everyone's just sitting down because they couldn't stand last night because they're filming with the iMac." She's like, it's our friends. I was like, I can't tell. I don't know if I'm nervous. I think I'm excited. I think we just do this. Let's go.
Yeah.
I love that, Kelsey. Thank you so much for that.
Same thing. Yeah, no problem.
All right. Thank you again for calling first. That was a bold move on your part.
Of course.
And I appreciate you always.
I really didn't think I was going to get through, but I'm glad I did, obviously.
Look at you. You're winner.
All right. I'll see you on the other side.
All right. Bye, Kelsey.
Bye.
All right. Isn't she the best? Look at her go. We are on a nice start here. Let's check in with the chat here. So when I say I don't know if I'm nervous or excited, it applies and actually does make sense. I guess, because your body's doing the same things if you were nervous or excited. I think that's a great way to look at it. How you doing? You're on the Working on It live.
Hi, how are you?
I'm great. How are you?
I am fantastic.
Lovely to hear.
Yeah. I'm new to kind of watching it, but I'm excited to chat and tell you what I'm up to.
Okay, let's hear it. And you can remain anonymous or leave a name, whatever you want to do.
My name's Lindsay.
Okay, Lindsay, thank you so much for calling in. What are you working on?
So I was a special education teacher for like 15 years, and I left the classroom to create an advocacy and consulting business to help families with kids with disabilities at home. And then I just published my first little children's book for kids with Down syndrome. So it's exciting, like you were just saying, exciting and nervous, like when you bet on yourself.
Yep. Lindsay, you're my hero. Can you please tell me the name of the book?
It's just called, it's a book of affirmations for children with Down syndrome.
Oh my God.
It's just a little, each page has, kiddo with Down syndrome represented, and they're either at home or at school. And it's just a simple affirmation, but then the affirmation, like if it says, I am kind, it's like spelled out so you can work on letters with the kids. And then there's also the sign language symbol in the upper corner. So it's exciting. I've got lots more books that I want to write, just because I think every child needs to feel seen and represented.
This is the greatest thing that I've ever seen. Thank you so much for sharing this with us. Wow. I love this.
Yeah.
Okay, I posted the link in my Twitch chat. How can I do that on TikTok?
Thank you.
This is so great.
Scary, when you're a teacher for so long, like I've heard some people joke that education's a cult, but they do. They make you think you can't do anything outside of it. So it's been exciting but scary to try to do things on my own. But I feel like there's a lot more that can be done for kids with disabilities that just is not happening. I'm hoping that I'll be able to do something good. I'm
sure you will. And this is interesting to hear. I think this is going to be great for a lot of teachers listening. I didn't realize. So you're saying you almost feel trapped where they make you think like you can't do anything else. I didn't understand that was a thing.
So like every year when it's back to school time, right? Most districts will do some big, like everybody comes back together. They have people talking, and they tell you over and over again, we know that you're not here for the money. You're here for the kids, and you're doing it because of your heart. And like they build that into that, like you can't leave because if you do, you don't love kids.
Oh.
And then retirement, especially if you're working for public schools, it's very difficult. Like, when you decide, like when I decided to leave, that 15 years of retirement is just gone, right? Like I might get it later, but unless you put in the full years and work, 32 years, you don't get much.
Wow.
So.
So they really get you. You got to stick it out for about 30 years.
Yeah, and it just makes you think like the only way you can help kids is if, you're a teacher there. And I'm just learning that that's not true. There's a lot of things I can do to help kids and families outside of the school system. And like, there's a lot of families and parents that I've had before that, they want to help their kiddo, right? Like they want to help them, but they don't know what to do and how to do anything. And so that's part of what I want to do is be able to go into someone's home and get to know the kids and the family and the routine and structures, and then help create schedules and teach the family best practices so that child can succeed in multiple areas of their life, not just, trained at school.
I love it. I'm so happy that you jumped out of your comfort zone and you're doing all these amazing things. And a book of affirmations for children with Down syndrome. Yeah. I can't wait to share this with my sister and the rest of my family. And I just started volunteering with a company called Los Angeles Friends, and we work with young men with autism, severe autism, because there aren't a lot of programs for like adult. Once they get past the age of 18, there's not many programs. And this is we just work out for an hour and then talk like a little group therapy session for another hour. And, the people that I've been running it, I've only volunteered the last, like, I want to say 2 months, and it's every other Saturday, but the people running it have seen a tremendous difference in how they kind of function on a day-to-day basis out in the world. You know, it's really like a magical thing, and it's, I don't know, just, yeah, the fact that you're down to help in any way you can is really special to me. So I thank you, Lindsay.
Well, thank you. And thank you for volunteering. That's always like, that's one of the reasons I started wanting to do children's books. Is it's great because there's a lot of diversity now where if you see books, you'll see a kiddo with, you know, glasses or hearing aids or crutches or a wheelchair, but the typical, you know, other disabilities like autism and Down syndrome and Williams syndrome, like those kids are never represented. And so when kids feel more included, and then ideally I want to write a book that elementary teachers can read to their classes that includes, you know, what it is like to be a friend with a kiddo with a disability, because they're just kids, right? They're just the same thing. They want the same thing. They have to learn it differently, and they have to figure out a different way. But when there's more compassion and empathy, like there's so much success for every kid, not just the kiddo with disabilities. Like all kids learn better. Yeah.
I've learned so much by hanging out with these dudes. Like they just have such an amazing outlook on life. And I'm like, oh, life is amazing. Like they just have the best viewpoint. Yeah. Wow. This was an amazing call. Thank you, Lindsay, for deciding to ring in. Like, that's so cool. And you're a new listener, you said. That's also special. Yeah. We love new listeners, and yeah, I hope to hear from you again.
Thank you, Ryan, and have a great couple of months.
Thank you. Yeah, it's gonna be busy, but I like busy. Busy is great. I get to get out of my head, you know. If I'm chilling, I start to go a little cuckoo.
If you have time in the places, the cities you're going, you could also look at like the best friends or some of the different like Special Olympic things in those cities. If you did want to like go to an activity in one of those cities that you're visiting.
Oh wait, that's an amazing idea. What do I Google for that?
So it's like Special Olympics will have a lot of different things going on.
Okay.
And then there's just, depending, like if you were to search for an autism organization, you would be able to find like different things and events going on. And then you can just reach out and ask if you can, you know, come volunteer or, you know, do something fun for them.
Amazing. Thank you for the heads up. All right, Lindsay.
Yeah. Thanks, Ryan.
Thank you. You're the best. Have a lovely evening.
You too. Bye.
Bye. Wow. Again, the book is called A Book of Affirmations for Children with Down Syndrome. A lovely paperback. Lindsay Baxter, the author of A Book of Affirmations for Children with Down Syndrome. I got to look into the Special Olympics while we're on the road. That'd be cool. That'd be a lovely thing to do. A fun thing to do while on the road. All right. We're going to move on here. Working on a hotline, working on a live. We're off to a lovely start here.
Hi, Ryan. This is Hope and my 10-year-old daughter, Ella.
Hi,
and
Hope.
We just caught Eli. We are working on going to see your sister.
All right.
In a couple days in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
Let's go. Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Hope. And what's, did you say your daughter's name? Or did you not want to do that?
Yes, Ella. She's 10 years old, and we are so super excited. Megan is playing in our house and in our car all the time.
She's my favorite singer I could ever imagine.
Ella, you're the best. I cannot wait to see y'all on tour. That's so exciting. Pittsburgh, here we go. I actually got some questions for you. Because I have a little set, right, in the beginning of the show. Now, it's like during the doors opening, so there's not too many people, but you know, some of the songs I'm going to play might have some swear words here and there. And they're pop songs. You know, it's not like I'm playing some crazy stuff. But
right.
How? Because your daughter's 10. Like, what do I do here? Because there's a wide range of fans, right? There's 10-year-olds. There's moms. There's college kids. How would you be so upset if I played like for example, like, you know, Sabrina Carpenter has that Please, Please, Please song with the mother, you know what I'm talking about? Like,
right.
What's your thoughts?
And I feel like all pop artists have swear words in their music, and for us, we can listen to the music together. She just knows that she can't say those words herself. So
okay, perfect.
She just kind of pauses her singing whenever those words come up.
Okay.
And we just listen to the rest of the music.
Okay, love it. Hope, this is great. Maybe I can like say that on the mic too. Be like, remember, kids, don't say these words out loud. And, you know, that could be great.
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, because, you know, the swears are in music. It's just, it is what it is, you know. Even Meghan has a couple songs, but she she manages, you know, she's going to point the mic out to the crowd. You guys say the word. Yeah, you know, there's a way to finesse it.
Oh, well, we were just saying we're going to be screaming. We'll probably lose our voice.
Yeah, there we go. There we go. Oh, man, I'm so excited for you guys because I got to see the show last night. She did a run through and it was incredible. Just hit after hit after hit. I'm singing every word. Because I'm going to be honest with you. Look, I don't listen to her music too often. Okay. I love her.
Oh, really?
She's a pro. I mean, if you look at my Spotify, like rap, it's not on there too much. But at the end of the day, I sit there and I enjoyed the show and I'm singing every single word to every song. I go, oh, I love Meghan Trainor so much. This music is fire.
Right.
It's
we
so
think
good.
So too.
Oh, I'd love to hear that.
My dream was always to see Meghan Trainor in real life.
Oh my God. And your dream's already coming true at 10 years old. Could you imagine? What's your favorite song, Ella?
Probably To the Moon.
Oh, let's go. That's mine too. I love it so much.
Her fave, but her cheerleading team is Halftime Show, and they're doing it too, Better When I'm Dancing. So that's another one of my favorites.
All right, let's see if she does it on tour. She might. I don't want to give any surprises away, but you know,
that would be cool.
That would be pretty cool. It's a really good song. And my brother,
cheerleaders.
Yeah, my brother did.
That.
Yeah, my brother did the music. He was the musical director, so he made some songs sound even better for the live show. It's going to be very exciting. I think you guys will love it very much.
Oh, it's pumping us up even more, huh?
Yeah, get fired up. I'm telling you, it's the best show ever. We cannot wait.
Awesome. Neither can we. Thanks for answering our call, Ryan.
Of course. Thank you, Ella. Thank you, Hope. See you in Pittsburgh.
You. Bye-bye.
Bye.
We'll see you there.
These are fun. Great calls, everybody. You guys are making this episode so good. Because I was in a bit of a panic. Meghan and Daryl are very busy. We couldn't record one. I said, I got to do a Working on it live. I always get nervous about these. You never know who's going to call in, but they've been absolutely magical calls.
This show is brought to you by Symbiotica.
I started taking Symbiotica because I was having some trouble sleeping, and I wanted a better way to support my all-around health.
Since taking their products, I've noticed such an amazing change in my energy, especially in the morning, because I'm not typically a morning person, and just that little extra burst has been huge for me.
They're formulated with the highest quality ingredients out there. Symbiotica is transparent about how and where they source ingredients to ensure you get the best products possible.
Their formulas don't have any seed oils, preservatives, toxins, artificial additives, or natural flavors.
Plus, they don't have that chalky, weird taste I feel like a lot of other supplements have. It's just all delicious. And I've been the most into their pure hydration electrolytes. You know, I'm doing a lot of running, a lot of working out, a lot of sweating. I gotta hydrate. Symbiotica pure hydration electrolytes, my go-to move.
Feel more energy. Okay, I'm sorry.
No, I gotcha. Feel more energized, alert, and balanced with high-quality supplements that work. Head over to Symbiotica.com/workinonit and use code WORKINONIT. That's WORKINONIT for 20% off. Plus, free shipping on your subscription order.
So me time is very important. You have your you time, right?
Yeah, everyone
time
needs
for yourself.
Everyone needs that.
Maybe you love binge watching your favorite show or online shopping, but have you ever tried iGaming yet? Dude, It's like bringing the thrill of Vegas right into your living room.
One of my favorite ways to unwind, guys, love to play.
Oh, yes.
They have an incredible variety of games that just keep things fresh and exciting every time I log in.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I love it so much because, look, I'm a gamer, right? I play games on my computer. Now I can be anywhere in the world, and I'm just iGaming, going nuts on Love to Play. It's so much fun.
It's so cool. And it's not just about the games. Love to Play has a fantastic community of fellow gamers. Hello, friends.
It's so welcoming and inclusive. And it's just a place where you can connect with others and share your experiences, make new friends, and meet people who love gaming just as much as you do.
That's right. And we have a good time gaming, don't we?
Oh, we got a great time
Yeah, yeah,
gaming.
yeah. We got
I
a
love
little
watching
competitive.
you play games.
Yeah, yeah. And then we're just iGaming. We're using Love to play each other.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
we
have
love each other.
balance. Yeah, it's relaxing, but also, a little
So, are
competition.
you ready to turn your downtime into fun time? Yeah, head over to www.lovetoplay.com. Claim your first 50 spins for free using promo code Working on It. All caps WORKINONIT.
You got
And
it.
start your exciting journey today.
That's LOVE, the number 2, PLAY.com.
Find excitement in every day with Love to Play.
Yeah.
That rhymes.
Hello.
Oh my goodness. Are you serious? Hold on. Oh, wow. Hold on. Can you hear me?
I can hear you loud and clear. How are you?
I'm on the, oh my goodness. Okay. Hi, I'm good. How are you?
Fantastic. Do you want to say your name? You want to be anonymous? What do you want to do here?
No, it's fine. My name is Paulina.
Paulina?
Yes. Does that ring a bell?
Paulina, does that ring a bell?
Yes. Here, I'll give you the biggest hint. You guys put my voicemail on the podcast, and I'm the one that gave Megan the sunflower, the crochet thing.
Oh, okay. Yes. What's going on, Paulina?
Hey, just chilling.
Just chilling. We love it.
Yeah. Oh my goodness, I can't believe I'm here. No.
You're here. You're live. You are on.
Yeah.
Working on a live. And it's great because you've had a voicemail. You're sending gifts. We love it. We love it all. Thank you for the support. You're a real one, Paulina.
Yes. So I actually wanted to say something that I'm working on that I feel like a lot of people could relate to, which is so I am working proving people wrong. And it's something that I have just been going through, I guess you could say, all my life, So pretty much I have a disability. I was born with cerebral palsy.
Okay.
And so the disability is different with everyone. It could either affect you mentally or physically. And for me, it affected my my right side of the body. So I need a leg brace to help me walk. And my right hand is in a permanent downward position.
Okay.
So I can't really use it much. And so I guess I could start with this, is that pretty much from the moment I got my diagnosis, which was around 1.5 years old, the doctors, they would say things like, oh, she's going to be bedridden. She's not going to be able to eat. She's going to need a feeding tube. She's not going to go to school, all these things. And it's like, really, it's frustrating. So of course my parents were frustrated because of what they said, because it's like, how would someone just say that? Like, I know they're doctors and all,
Right.
You don't know what's going to happen in the future.
And they said all of that when you were 1.5 years old?
Yeah, pretty much. So
Wow.
That's like, yeah, I know. It's like, okay, I don't have any faith in you. Really?
So you've been proving people wrong since you were 1.5.
In a sense, yes, because, pretty much I didn't end up needing a feeding tube. I learned how to walk at 6 years old, but it still happened. I'm talking to you right now, so that's already proof of that.
Yep, you're a great chat, so you win there.
Yeah, so yeah. And I guess the most recent thing
that has been happening lately is that, long story short, I've been getting into learning sign language. And so I tried taking a class, but it was just way too fast paced. And so I found a tutor on Instagram that I have been taking sessions with. And so right from the beginning, I asked her, hey, is it possible to do sign language with one hand? And then she said yes. So because, people eat and they'll like eat with one hand, sign with the other one, or like they'll hold their phone in one hand and sign with the other. So I'm like, okay, cool, problem solved. So fast forward to me knowing quite a bit of sign language. And so I try going to these, they call them sign language socials, where, a bunch of people just get together, whether they're hearing, hard of hearing, or deaf. They just get together and they sign with each other. And so I've done that. And can you believe I've gotten criticized with every event that I've attended?
What do you mean they criticize you?
So they would say things like, oh, it's so much harder for me to understand you if you're only signing with one hand, or like, it's so hard for me to teach you how to sign something if you're only one-handed, or your signs are offensive to the deaf people. I'm like, what?
Oh my God.
I know. And
That's insane.
I know that it's so frustrating. And I of course I got so upset. I'm like, what? Like, and so I told my tutor all of this. I told her all of this, and she was so quick to defend me. She was like, you know what? Don't listen to those people because they're wrong.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah. And so, I just, yes, it was upsetting. It was upsetting.
Naturally, I would be upset too. Did you explain to them, like, I'm in the process of learning, and they still, they should be criticizing you regardless. You're using one hand. People use one hand all the time when they're eating food. And I can't imagine that. I don't know. That's my, why are people so mean?
I know. Why do people criticize so much? It's like, dude, you don't know what a person's going through. You know? It's like, just accept people for what they're able to do, And so, so yes, that was upsetting. But, now I'm getting to the point where I am getting a lot better with sign language. And, I'm also learning how to sign songs now. And so my tutor is teaching me how to sign songs. And so one of these days, I'm so excited to maybe learn one of Meghan's songs in sign language.
Yes.
That'd be so wild. I know, that'd be so wild. But so you know what? Even though other people didn't accept me when I was at the sign language socials, at least now I found something where, like, now I can sign songs and I'm happy with that. So you know what? Forget the rest of the people. I'm happy doing this.
Forget about them. Forget about them. And you know what? I loved your attitude towards this. You didn't let the people at the sign language socials bring you down. You didn't go down to their level of like, yeah, you know what? They're right. You said, no, you're wrong. I'm going to keep doing this. And you did. And now you're signing songs. So I'm very proud of you, Paulina. Wild. Way to like take that and, flip it. I feel like a lot of people, when they get brought down like that, they can't handle it and they go, yeah, you're right, and they quit. So the fact that you didn't quit and you keep doing it, I love hearing that.
Oh yeah, thank you so much. Yeah, I've always been one to whenever something gets me down, sure, I'll be down about it for a little bit, but then I'll just forget about it and be like, you know what, no, I got this, kind of thing. And so I think, like, one message that I can give to anyone, whether they have a disability or not, is, just trust yourself, trust whatever you want to do, whatever dream it is, whatever hobby it is, just go for it, and just don't even listen to the other people that try to bring you down or try to tell you, no, you can't do this, because, as long as you believe in yourself, I know it's corny, but seriously, as long as you believe in yourself and you just keep going, you're going to be fine. Yeah.
That was perfect, Paulina. Paulina, you got me fired up. That was perfect. Thank you so much.
You're
on
welcome.
fire. I love it. I can feel the energy through the phone. You are
Oh my
breath of fresh air, and I love your passion. I love that you just prove everybody wrong.
Oh yeah, definitely. Definitely. Also, okay, one more thing I do have to ask before I let you go
Yeah.
is that so I really want to be there right when you start DJing. So what time do you think we should arrive so that I don't miss a single second of you DJing?
I'm so honored, and now I'm nervous. I cannot let you down, Paulina, but I got to remember, as long as I believe in myself, anything is possible. So here's the deal. The doors open at 5:30. I don't even know if I'm supposed to be telling you this information, but the doors open at 5:30.
Okay.
Will most likely, the Florida shows will be different because there's no Chris Olsen. So I think I'll have a longer set. So the Florida folk get a little special session, I think. But
got it.
For the majority of the shows, I think I'll get out there at 6 o'clock and do 30 minutes. But again, if I hear people chanting at 5:45, if there's a little crowd ready for DJ Ryan, then I get out there. Okay, and then I do 45 minutes. It's really it's up to me at the end of the day, and if I want to do 45 or 30, but
cool.
expect around 6 o'clock.
Okay, got it. Okay, so I'll be at the Inglewood show. So yeah, I'll just be there super early just in case.
Okay, perfect. Actually, that one, that's the last one, right? But by then, Okay, by then I'll be a pro, and I'll probably get out there immediately and just hold it down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Well, Pauline, I'm very excited to see you.
Oh yeah, same.
It's gonna be so good.
Same.
And
Yeah,
I hope
definitely.
I hope to see you sign one of the songs.
Oh my goodness, yes. I need to figure out which one because she has so many hits.
I know. Like off the top of my head, I feel like Whoops probably looks great.
Oh my goodness. There's so many deaf people out there that sign her songs. There's this one I follow. Her name is Savannah. I think her Instagram is Savvy ASL.
Okay.
And she signs Whoops. And it looks so cool.
See, that's what I'm talking about. I had a feeling.
Yeah, I forgot which other ones she signs from Meghan, but yeah, I think she signs a couple more. But Whoops was really cool. I'm like, oh, this is so cool.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right, Paulina, thank you so much for calling in. I'm so pumped for tour, and I'm just so excited now. You got everybody jazzed up. Truly inspirational.
Yes, just keep looking up, everyone. Keep looking up.
Keep looking up. All right, Paulina.
All right. Thank you. I can't believe I was on this live. Awesome.
You did it. Crushed.
I did it. Yeah. Cool. All right. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Oh, man. She's a delight, dude. That was fantastic. Vibes are incredible. That's right, Kelsey. Yes, I did. Rafi, I saw your message. I just didn't want to interrupt anything. She was on quite the roll. Rafi said, as someone with 2 deaf parents, I will say a lot of deaf people will say whatever comes to their mind, regardless of feelings, and some can be assholes just like us. And also, don't listen to the haters. Rafi says there are so many more deaf people that will love what you're doing and the effort you are putting in to communicate with them. They will very quickly outnumber the haters. Love it. Okay. Working on it live. Call in. Tell me what you're working on. My crush just texted me. 661-491-4363. Opening up the phone lines. Give me a call. What are you working on?
I have to can you hear me or is it too much echo?
There was a bit of an echo, but I think it faded away.
Okay. Oh my God.
Okay, yeah,
I'm freaking out a bit. So
it's okay. You can freak out a little. Take a deep breath.
Okay. So hi. Hello everyone who's watching, and hi Ryan.
Hi.
Oh my God. So I'm a bit freaking out because I've been a fan of Meghan for I think since All About That Bass came out. So this is the biggest thing right now. And I did not think I was going to get the call answer. So I'm shaking.
That's okay. I love that you're an OG fan. Really happy you called.
Oh my God. Yes. I do want to, first thing I wanted to say is that I'm from Puerto Rico, so I wanted to like say hi and like send love from this little island. I also wanted to share since I am like a curvy, like plus size person, but I'm also like a curvy, like model. And I started modeling in 2019, but last year I participated in a beauty pageant that was meant for like all sizes, and I was the only curve plus size participating, and I actually won. And I also
Let's go. Let's go. Did you want to leave your name? I can't remember if you said your name or not. You don't have to. You don't have to.
Oh my God, I did it. I'm so sorry. It's Tanya.
Okay, Tanya, great work. Love that you won the pageant queen. You're a pageant queen. What happened? What was it? Or is it?
Yes, I am a pageant queen.
Yes.
And I also competed this year in February internationally. So I am now internationally pageant queen. My title is Miss Equality Grand Universe 2024.
Okay, Tanya.
So I just wanted to like share that little Paulina was saying, that's like you put your mind to anything and like anything is possible. And I just wanted to say thank you, like just like anything you do, and Megan and Chris and everyone who surrounds Megan, because honestly, her songs like inspire me like so much. Like songs like Rainbow and like Superwoman, like those songs like, hit hard.
I
like
love
hard,
those songs. Superwoman specifically for me is just like, I think it's her best song ever.
Oh my God. And since like every like queen sister of mine, shout out to my queen sisters. I don't think they're watching it at this time. It is almost 10 p.m. here.
Okay.
But I will try to send them this. Okay. I actually talked to my director and I was like, can we please use like a Meghan Trainor song for like the grand opening for like the final competition? And she said yes. So I wanted to share that we're using Me Too.
Yeah.
as like the final opening song. And yeah, I just wanted to share that all around there.
Tanya, thank you so much. And I'm just so happy that you were able to kind of break out of that norm in the pageant world. I feel like, I mean, if you were the only curvy one, you were saying?
Yeah, like there was like different categories. There's teen, there's Miss, and in my I was close to my director. Like she is like an inspiration. Shout out to her name's Karina, and I've been following her for so long. And then she asked me like if I want to participate. I asked her if there was like a limit of like a restriction of like weight and like size. She said no, because she's also like she also competed in another pageant which was made for like regular size. Let's say regular size, because I do not want to offend anyone, so sorry. But like regular size, she was the only curvy one. Mm-hmm. And she opened this pageant doing the same message. And even though she opened it for every size, only I was the one, like, I guess, brave enough to participate. Or like, wow. I don't want to say it like that, because I know there are other models, but maybe I had like the guts. I'm like, well, it's now or never, you know? So
yeah,
I was
you
just
went
like,
for
I'm going to do it. Yeah, but I was surprised I was the only one, but I actually was happy that I was, because I was like, I wanted to be the same inspiration as like my director is. I wanted to be that inspiration. And
hell yeah.
like Megan really helped me like in those days that I was like, why am I doing this? Like I'm not even like up to their level. But like songs like just so many, I can't even name all the songs, but I think the one that really touches my heart at the moment is Rainbow. It's like the one that's like right now my top. But at that moment, it was like Treat Myself and stuff like that. That was like everything. Especially the album. That's my favorite album right now. Like, and Timeless is good too, but I think Treat Myself just has that like little fancy oomph to it.
Yeah, and I'm gonna tell her that you said that about Rainbow. That's like that song has a special place in her heart as well.
Oh my God. I'm actually going the 7th in Philly.
Oh, in Philly?
And I actually got like, yeah.
Oh, you're making a journey, huh?
Yeah, pretty much. I literally, once she announced the tour, I like screamed, because I think I've been waiting for this tour. Like I bought the tickets for her tour in 2020 before like pandemic hit. And then since like the tour got canceled because of the whole pandemic, and like I think at that moment she was like also pregnant with Riley. If I'm not, I'm sorry if I'm getting the date mixed up.
No, you're
But
good.
she had like a tour.
Are you talking about there was a Maroon 5?
Was it? I don't remember. It's been a while. I just remember she was going on tour,
Yes.
and I wanted to get the tickets with my best friend. But I don't remember if it was 2020. But I knew that she announced a tour before, and then she canceled.
Yeah, it was because everything happened.
Nope.
She was going to open for Maroon 5. And now she's doing her own thing.
Oh.
And I'm pumped that you're going to the Philly show. I think that's going to be an electric show. The last time we did Philly for the Untouchable tour, that crowd was insane. So you're about to be so hyped, Tanya. And there's some people in the chat that are also going. And yeah, exciting stuff. And again, I'm very proud of you. I love that you're doing your thing, regardless of kind of what the norm may be. I feel like times are changing, you know, in the best way possible, and you're showing up for everybody.
I'm so excited, and I actually got the package where it's like the whole Q&A and like pre-entry and stuff. So maybe there might be a probability where I can like see you in person, see her in person, Chris, and like everyone.
Yeah, raise your hand, say what up, it's Tanya, and I'm gonna run down and give you the mic.
Oh my god.
That's lit.
Oh my god, that would be crazy.
It's so fun.
That's crazy.
All right, Tanya, thank you so much for calling in. I'm very excited to see you in Philly.
Oh, me too. Have a nice night.
You too. Bye.
Okay, bye.
Tanya, Puerto Rico. Let's go. That is a mission, bro. She's going on a mission to see the show. You hear that, guys? Anything is possible. If I don't see Ryan at the show, I will scream Mac Attack. I'll see you. Don't you worry, dude. You in that glow-in-the-dark t-shirt? What are you talking about? All right, yeah. If you're 18 or old, you can call in. The phone number is 661-491-4363. I will let you know when the phone lines are open. I put them on Do Not Disturb while I'm on a call so that, you know, I don't get disturbed. But this is great. Tanya, there you are in the TikTok chat. I see you. Thank you again for calling in. I will be sad if I don't get a hug, but I will understand. I guess the idea is everyone's just trying not to get sick, you know, but I don't know what's going to happen when I DJ. You know, I really do believe I'm going to be running around in the crowd. I want to jump with everybody, bro. I want to change the game. I'm going to be doing sprints back and forth. So anything is... COVID is on the rise. Why is that? What the fuck? I don't know about a crowd surf. I'm a little large. I know you guys call me Short King all the time, but I promise you I'm not short. That's what a short guy would say, but all right. We're going to open up the phone lines.
So look, our bodies fluctuate, especially as our lifestyle changes. What's always most important is making sure you love your body and all the incredible things it can do.
That being said, there is so much stigma about weight management too. We support health journeys of all types, and you should definitely find a program that fits your lifestyle. Let us tell you about Weight Watchers.
Weight Watchers knows that weight management isn't just one size fits all. That's why they've introduced Weight Watchers Clinic. If you qualify, you can access doctor-prescribed weight loss medications and get support from a dedicated care team.
You'll get virtual one-on-ones with board-certified doctors focused on weight care, insurance coordination to help maximize your coverage, one-on-one consultations with a registered dietitian, and medication management such as support navigating medication shortages, all through the Weight Watchers app.
Weight Watchers fits your needs, whether it's through their clinically proven points program or, for those that medically qualify, access to doctor-prescribed weight loss medications and registered dietitians in Weight Watchers Clinic.
See how Weight Watchers fits you at WeightWatchers.com. Now, more than ever, Weight Watchers fits you.
That's WeightWatchers.com.
Hi, you're on the Workin on Live.
Oh my goodness. Hello.
Hi. What's up?
How are you doing?
I'm great. How are you?
I am doing pretty wonderful. I called for a reason, actually. This one is slight advice, slight nervousness, I guess.
Okay.
But my fiance got a really cool, awesome job opportunity in another state that I've never been to before.
Exciting and scary.
Very scary. Trying to be excited. I'm equally scared and equally excited.
That's okay.
But the ball is kind of in my court to make the final decision as to whether or not we want to go. I have a little bit more roots where we're currently living because I finally went back to school after like 6 or 7 years of not going. And I have a lot of friends down here now, and we have our animals over here, and we'd have to transport them from Washington to Texas.
Wait, where are you going?
I don't know. From Washington
Washington
to Texas.
to Texas. Okay. Yeah, that's a bit of a jump. So you got to leave all your friends behind, and that's the tragedy here, right?
I would, but luckily I'm actually from California. I've been living in Washington for about 1.5 years, so it's not like I'm from here, and I'm sure I can make friends in Texas because I made friends here just fine.
Yeah, there you go.
But I am so scared.
Yeah, it's moving is one of the most stressful things a human being can do. And it doesn't matter where you're moving to. Just the fact of I'm picking up all my shit, going somewhere else, and starting anew is it's scary. Now, I'm one of those people where I kind of freak out being in one spot for too long. Like, I can't believe I've been in LA for 10 years, but I feel like my whole family's here, and I gotta live here.
Mm-hmm.
But I want to escape every day, to be quite honest with you. Don't tell anybody that. That's a little secret between you and me.
It'll be a secret.
Okay, good. So I feel like I've lucked out in life where I don't mind a change of scenery, and I'm always excited to meet new people. That being said, I understand you have your whole like setup, you get set in your ways and you're like, I don't want to mess this up. Have you decided how you're going to try and meet new people? Like, are there activities you like to do? Do you like to go to the gym or Pilates or church? Or...
I mean, the main way I've met people like organically is normally through work. You kind of meet people through there, and then you branch off into the people they know and stuff like that. It's been the easiest way for me to meet people.
Cool. I'm
young enough to where I feel like meeting people isn't as difficult. I feel like the older you get, the harder it can become.
Yeah.
I also am kind of flighty, and my goal was to move around and to experience different places and different cities and different cultures because, I mean, that's kind of the point. I feel like when you're so young, you want to be able to travel. But it is just very scary, and I would have to drive my car down there from Washington to Texas, and I don't know if I have anyone to come with me is one of my main concerns, too. I know you can't see me, but I'm not very strong.
Okay. Wait, I thought you said your fiance got a new job and that's where you're moving.
He did. He got a new job and that's where we're moving, but I'm probably going to have to stay behind in Washington for a couple weeks. I'm probably going to leave a little bit delayed after him just because I have to register my car in the state of Washington. I haven't even done that yet.
Okay.
And I had like a couple other things, and I'm in school up here, so I have to sort out some of my school stuff up here too before I can leave.
Gotcha. And we can't get your mans to fly back and help you move?
Oh, I can try. I can give it a good old college try, but I don't know if he'll be able to.
Because of work?
Yeah, because of work and because he's going to be starting a new job, and because of the animals, we wouldn't have anybody to watch them.
Ah, you're in a bit of a pickle here.
Yeah, we got a dog and a cat.
Okay. He's got to make friends ASAP, get someone to watch the dog and the cat and fly out to you so you guys can drive back together. I don't advise you to drive alone with all this stuff. I don't know.
Right? It's crazy.
That seems insane to me.
Thinking about it.
But it is
Especially
possible.
I feel like the places I drive through are just so like barren and deserted.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, from Washington to Texas, like, there's a lot of desert. Like,
there's a lot.
All right. A little spooky. We got to figure something out here. We got to find a compromise.
I was thinking, I have a coworker of mine, and they consider themselves the traveler, which means like they have lived in a van and like traveled across the United States, I was debating offering to have them come with me since they're so familiar with that kind of thing as a whole.
Can I ask you a question?
Absolutely.
Do they refer to themselves as the traveler, like a mystical fictional character? Like,
not as
I am the
traveler, but as a traveler.
Okay. I really hope they're like,
not the number one.
I am the traveler.
I'm going to start calling them that, though, now that you mention it.
Yeah, there you go. All right, so at least you have someone that we have the traveler who could help, potentially.
Potentially. We'll see. We'll have to play it by ear from here, but I wish I could travel alone, and I'm just unfortunately a woman. Sometimes
it's scary, man. You know? What is that? Shoot the bear thing? That was a whole thing. Choose the bear?
That was a whole thing. That was a discussion.
Yeah. All right. Well, I really hope we figure out a way for you to have a travel buddy and someone to help you move all that shit and pack it in the car.
I hope so too. I also have a PC and stuff like that I'm going to have to keep in my car, and I would be heartbroken if that was gone.
Yeah, you got to hide that. You got to finesse that, dude. We got to cover that up in something that looks like not a PC.
I'm going to bring a ragged old towel.
Yeah. That's what I'm talking about.
I'm excited. I am excited. Like Kelsey said, I believe it was Kelsey, like the nerves and the excitement kind of feel the same, and I can't really decipher which one I'm feeling right now. I think it's both.
Yeah, I think both are very reasonable in your situation. But I've heard great things about Texas, so
it's going to be Austin, Texas, too.
Oh, beautiful. You're going to love it.
I'm excited. I am actually very excited.
Yeah, let's go.
Talking about it made me more excited.
Yeah, I'm so fired up for you. It's really just the journey. We got to just make sure that's perfectly set up for you. But other than that, yeah, this movie is going to be fantastic.
It is. I've been living by that. I saw like a post that talked about it, that saying where it's like, I'm scared, then do it scared. I've just been doing it scared.
Yeah.
I'm going to do it though.
All right. I don't think I caught your name. Did you want to say your name or be anonymous?
My name is, no, I don't mind sharing my name. It's Naylani, or Lil Zanny in the chat sometimes.
Oh, what's up, dude?
What's up, man?
Great to hear from you.
Good to talk to you. It's been a while.
Dude, that's so cool. All right. Thank you so much for calling in.
Of course. Thank you for answering.
Yeah, I'm so excited
for your encouragement.
Yeah, we all do it scared is amazing. Everybody loves that. Thank you for that.
Of course. I wish you luck on your next caller.
Thank you. Thank you for that. I appreciate that big time. All right.
Of course. Have a good night.
Later, you too. What a nice catch up, dude. Lil Zan in the chat. Hey, Lonnie. Okay. 66149143363 is the Working on a hotline. I'm going to open up the phone lines now. Hi, you're on the Working on a live.
This is not real life.
Hey, what's up?
Wow, this is incredible.
Yes, it is. Look at us.
Oh, wow. Okay, so I'm watching you on my phone, and I'm on my daughter's phone right now talking to you. So and I'm shaking. So that's
all good. We got a little bit of an echo, but that's fine. Maybe if you put the volume down on the stream, that'd be cool for me. But if not, we can just live, you know?
I'm on it. It's down.
Okay, thank you.
Wow, this is great. Okay, so you just read my comment about Mansfield because I'm going to be there with my daughter and my mother.
Oh, let's go.
Right? And so I have VIP, so I'm pumped for that.
Hell yeah.
I don't even, I'm dying right now. Sorry.
Did you say your name? Did you want to? You want to be anonymous? What do you want to do here?
No, so I'm Jen, and my daughter Tess is actually with me right now.
Jen and Tess, Mansfield.
Go ahead, say hi. Hi.
Hi.
So Tess is 10, and she's a dancer and absolutely loves Megan, loves you, loves Daryl, Riley, Barry. We love them all. Even G-Train. Let's go.
Let's go, G-Train. I love it.
We're all about this, okay?
Oh, dude, I miss Massachusetts so much. Thank you for calling in. I'm fired up.
Listen, I'm telling you, I'm shaking right now.
Yeah, bro.
Kat, say hi. This is like, so I got to tell you, so we're going to, like, I'm going to be there, like, VIP up front. Like, I don't even care. Like, I need to, like, do this, right?
Yeah.
I'm devastated about, like, no hugs. Like, I need a hug.
Everybody loves hugs. I know. I get it.
No, like, damn, like, that has to happen. No, but for real, though. Like, I've written letters and stuff or whatever, but I've never, like, sent them in because, I don't know, anxiety and problems or whatever.
Right.
I don't know. But anyway, is it possible to, like, give a letter? Up until like 12 o'clock. Shut up.
I think letters are more than fine. They're very appropriate. Yeah, bring all the letters you got, and I guarantee there's someone to hand them off. Letters are fine.
So it's like tour bus, like reading material. That's great.
I think so. But listen, at the end of the day, I don't know what's happening. You know, I'm just the brother that's tagging along for the ride. So I don't really have answers for you. These are just where my head's at. That's what I believe, you know? But I don't know what could happen on show day. Anything is possible.
You and Justin are like seriously the best brothers. So let's be real for a second, because I grew up with like no siblings. So I am so envious of the relationship that you guys have as like a family. It is so awesome to watch.
I love that. Thank you, Jen.
Like, honestly, you said my name. I'm going to die. I'm just, no, I'm serious. Like, you're going to see me up front. I'm going to be a psychopath. Like, I'm going to be wearing all the blue and the, like Meghan said, like the shirt.
Yeah, Jen. Like, oh, I'm getting so fired up.
Gonna hear me. Like, I rhinestone shoes. Like, I'm not kidding. This is no joke.
Yeah, you don't mess around, Jen. You don't play.
Boston. We're from Boston.
Yeah.
So you gotta listen, because I'm gonna be there screaming, yelling, like dancing the night away. Let's go. Let's get it done.
Go, dude. Oh man, Jen, you gotta cause a scene when I get up there. You gotta be like, yo, it's Jen, and I can't wait to hype you up. I got a little set list for you in the beginning. We're gonna get the people going.
I'm pumped. Let's go. All right. Much for like, that's cool. You're awesome. Everything's awesome.
Jen, you're wicked awesome. Thank you for calling in.
All right. Bye.
Bye.
Later. Dude, let's fucking go, bro. Massachusetts, Mansfield, Jen in the house. Dude, I'm calling out Jen my whole set. I don't give a fuck. Dude, that fired me up. Oh my God. She goes, I'm in the blue. My shoes are bedazzled. I don't care. That's the energy we need for these shows, guys. Get on your blue, get on the sneakers, bedazzle them, don't bedazzle them. Bring the energy, bring the vibes. I will be sure to bring you 200% of energy, dude. I've been storing it up. I've been preparing for these 7 weeks, the last like 2 months. Okay, but what aspect do you want in a woman? All right, we're going to open up the phone lines here. Working on it live. Great run. Jen, thank you again for calling. And I love when people do the call. They talk about the other callers. You guys are really paying attention to everybody calling in. It melts my heart, dude. Everybody's locked in. 661-491-4363. Give us a buzz. Give us a ring. Tell us what you're working on. 18 plus, please. Phone lines open.
Hey, Ryan. It's Widow or Aaron. I don't know what you want to call me.
What's up, Aaron? Widow is your chat name. Great to hear from you, Aaron. How are you?
I'm good. Things are a little crazy on my end, but, you know, life happens.
Life happens. What's going on? What are you working on?
I actually wanted to thank you, weirdly enough, for something we talked about the last time you did one of these. Last time we did one of these, my friend was dealing with really bad alcoholism, was dealing with other, like, issues and everything like that. And with your advice, I kind of took that to heart with what I could do to be more helpful to him as he was dealing with it. He got counseling. He now has a job that he absolutely loves. He's now going up for a promotion at work. And like has done like a complete 180. And I'm like so proud. He has zero desire to drink anymore. And like, I can't say thank you enough for the advice that you gave me on how to be a good support system for him without being too overwhelming. I'm actually, because of his job, going to be doing a lot of traveling. This is why my life's a little crazy. I'm actually going to be moving into his apartment, since he's got a 2-bedroom apartment, and taking care of his house while he's doing traveling around the world with his job.
Okay. All right. First off, hearing that is like amazing to me. It's a miracle, right? Like, you see someone, you can't imagine the potential 180 that they inevitably do if they do seek the help that is there. I because I wonder what people feel like my family. I don't know what they say they're proud of me, but I can't imagine like seeing it in real time on a daily basis. I don't really know. It's probably weird and amazing at the same time.
It was, there was in like a way, like a come to Jesus moment one night. And I think that was the night that kind of, it scared him a bit. So
yeah.
I think after that, he took it seriously and he was like, I need to get better. Like, that can't be good. And I actually was really worried recently something happened. And I was like, oh no, like you're always worried about somebody, like, relapsing into it. So like, I'm sure, any person who has family who has had addictions, they always worry like, oh no, is this possibly going to be a trigger? Even things that were that could have been a trigger, he's been handling extremely well. He had to, unfortunately, not to be sad and mushy and everything, we had to put down his emotional support dog.
Oh no.
Yeah. And so I thought maybe that would, like, he handled it so well. Like, he's like, she worked so hard to live for me. I'm going to work hard to show her, that I'm going to live for her, and, all of that. So it was really, really sweet. That he's like, she pushed so hard to, keep on living, and, and so I'm going to do the same for her.
Wow. That's an amazing, amazing way to look at that. Because, that's a super sad moment where, before you just go right to a drink and kind of numb it and numb the whole experience. And,
and he was like,
he's just in it. He's in those feelings. He's feeling them.
Yep.
And it's a terrifying thing to do at first. And then you realize you're like, oh, this is being a human. This is what I didn't want to sign up for. And then you realize you're like, this is the best part about being a human, is feeling happy, and then you're going to feel sad, but there's always happy right around the corner. And I'm just so proud of him, to be honest. And it takes that kind of come to Jesus, that rock bottom. A lot of people talk about it. Really, that's what it has to happen. And it's scary, but it flips that switch where you go, okay, this has gone far enough, need to switch it up. And when you reach out for help, anything is possible, really.
Yeah, it's just, and I'm sure Megan probably feels the same way, and your family feels the same way. Like, it's nice to be able to be like, I have my best friend back, or I have my son back, or brother back.
They're just pumped. They don't have to worry about me like getting in any trouble. There's the late nights, get a little lost out there.
Yeah,
I like to roam around. It's scary. My mom was always tracking my location. Like, where the fuck is he going?
Yeah. And he basically now lets me do the same thing. He's like, you can track me. I don't care.
Yeah. I have them all. They're all tracking me. I'm like, go ahead. And it's funny because in Italy, I'm by a bridge watching the fireworks. My mom was like, why are you in the water? What happened? I go, no, I'm good. Watching fireworks. All is well. The thing glitches out. So you got to listen, if it glitches out, it shows there somewhere, everything's okay. Don't. It's not very accurate.
It's the middle of the river.
Yeah. What's happening here, dude?
He went for a swim. It's fine.
Wow, that's so cool. Thank you for thanking me. I honestly, I don't know. I'm just having conversations about it. I don't really think too much about it. So when you bring to me a real life example of my words doing anything, it kind of freaks me out. I don't know how to handle it. Don't know how to take it, but I'm honored, and it makes me. I'm just so pumped for him because that 180s and a lot of addicts and alcoholics. It's there. It just has to. There's just that one moment that turns everything around.
Yeah, and you either have that moment or sometimes people don't, unfortunately. And I'm just glad that he had that moment.
Me too.
But I was going to come to the concert it's outside of Cleveland, but in Cleveland, unfortunately, this all happened like within the same month, the dog and everything. I actually had, in moving, actually got into a car accident. So the money I was going to put towards going to the concert is now going to go into a
What
car.
is going on your side, Aaron? There's a lot. There's too much happening. We got to chill out. There's way too much. That is insane.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry to hear that. Everything's okay?
It's okay. Hey, I'm strong. Nothing can tear me down, man. Like,
true.
If I can get through this, like, I can get through anything, man.
I mean, a laugh says everything. You're like, I got in a car accident. I'm like, okay. All right. You're a fucking G, Aaron.
Well, here's my philosophy on life. You can either dwell on what's going on, or you can keep pushing forward. And if you dwell on what's going on, nothing's going to change. If you push forward and you keep pushing, no matter what happens, like, you're going to get through it. It might be hard, but you're going to get through it.
I love it. You guys are bringing the best quotes tonight. These are perfect. You just have to push forward one step at a time. Yeah. All right. Well, I'm sorry. I'm going to miss you on the tour, but that's a lot going on there. So you hold that down and,
hey, I'll be good.
You'll be good. You'll be great. Love the attitude, Aaron.
All right. Have fun. Enjoy your other calls, Ryan, and have fun editing this later.
I mean, I will. You're definitely in there. Do not worry. Thank you so much for calling in.
You're welcome. And hopefully Fortnite soon with subs. That would be fun.
I think I'm going to have to when I come back from tour. We got to do a celebration of everyone had a blast at the show and we're all here and
yada yada yada.
Yeah, exactly. Yada yada yada.
But yeah, have fun. Hello stream. Y'all have good time. And I'm gonna go to bed.
Night, Aaron. Thank you again for calling in.
Night.
All right. Yada, yada, yada. That's Widow in the chat. Thank you so much. Lovely call. Truly honored. I don't even know what I said. Like, sometimes we got people calling in. They're like, so when I said last time, I'm like, fuck, dude. My memory is terrible, dude. I don't know. I must have said something okay, though. Okay, this has been another amazing episode of Working on It Live. Thank you guys for putting up with me. Solo dolo. We're missing Meghan and Daryl, but it's okay. You guys held it down. Thank you so much for calling in. Thank you for the wise words, the quotes. A lot of great stuff this episode. I'm really, really happy with how this went. And I'm excited to see a bunch of you on the road. We're going to have so much fun. And Trainer TV on the Twitch. I'll be back after tour. Might try and sneak some streams in here and there during my time on tour. TikTok Live, thanks for pulling through. You guys are fantastic. I got to wrap up this episode here. Next time we see you, we'll be doing a live episode with the people that signed up for the VIP package. Can't wait to put out those episodes. And catch you next time. All right, I'm going to end this. Bye-bye.